Up next, top division doubles match. Foronda and Manu take on Hormaetxea and Ubilla. And this team for the Cyclones 1-3 through their first 4 matches of the season. The top division doubles team for the Fireballs, which was Inaki and Ubilla, just 1-3 so far as well. Hormaetxea has filled in nicely for Inaki. See if he can do it once again. Ready to go with the introduction of match 4. There's a serve. Our 4th match is underway. Hard back into the inside. Good catch by Manu off the side wall. Here's Ubilla from the 11 line. Hard backhand. Taken in by Manu. Ubilla from the left side. Foronda steps back to cut it off. High and hard. Ubilla going to keep that one on the left side. The backhand will kick off the sidewall. Handled by Foronda. Ubilla back beyond the 12. Forehand. Stop. Backhand rather. Stopped on the left side of Foronda. Here's Hormaetxea. Steps in there on the right side. High and hard. A little too high. It's in the overhead screen and out of play. Foronda and Manu with the first point of this match.
That ball really took off. Not a case of don't know my own strength. Just really a question of keeping it in the boundaries of the court. High and hard to the front wall, tends to kick up to the overhead screen.
Low runner to the inside, scooped by Manu. There's the backhand. Right on the sidewall, that's pulled in by Ubilla. Manu again, just beyond the 11 line. Hard throw, cutting along the sidewall. Ubilla ducks. Hormaetxea plays the rebote. Foronda looking to attack, cuts it off in the air. Trying to pass with the left side. Good catch by Ubilla, gets back in there in the corner. Manu from the 11. Another one cutting inside, pulled in. Backhand. This one's coming out. Rebote forehand lined up. Hard throw, gets it into the backcourt. There's Ubilla. Hard to the inside, Manu. Actually gets back in there to make the rebote save, and the ball's tipped on the return. 2 quick points for Foronda and Manu.
Hormaetxea with a lot of communication, talking to Ubilla. Called him off one earlier that Ubilla took. Made the catch just fine. But we have the Cyclones backcourt here. Number 17, a wall. Manu is an absolute wall, trying to get the ball past him. Good luck.
Ubilla on the left side. There's a low runner. Pulled in by Manu. Backhand from the 11. Right on the sidewall. Good catch there by Ubilla. Manu from the left side. Pulled in by Ubilla again. Foronda steps back, cuts it off at the 9. High hard throw. Ubilla pulls another one. Manu, low runner to the inside. Ubilla back to the 13 line, makes the catch. Powerful throw right along the sidewall. Manu handles. This one cutting inside. Tough grab by Ubilla. There's a powerful backhand. Rebote's coming out. Foronda, powerful rebote, gets it to the backcourt. That's Ubilla. Backhand 2-wall. Opens up, and it scores. Ubilla gets the Fireballs on the board with their first point.
Ubilla wanted something different. Saw both of his opponents lined up on the inside. You could see Foronda moving out there thinking that Manu was moving with him, but then when he realized he wasn't, knew the point was done. And you see Ubilla here smack it off the sidewall on the backhand. Foronda turned, but was like, hey, sorry.
Manu from the backcourt, hard throw in the corner. Ubilla just out of the way. Hormaetxea saves the rebote. Ubilla back beyond the 13, hard throw. Comes out to the middle of the court. Manu keeps it on the left side, low runner. Back inside, Hormaetxea comes cross court to cut it off. Hard throw, there's Manu. Backhand, keeps it to the inside. Ubilla steps up. This one launched. Manu steps back to the glass to make the catch. High hard throw, right to the left side of Ubilla. This one kicking up and out. Rebote forehand, lofting rebote played to the inside on the wall.
What a
great catch by Ubilla. Another backhand 2-wall. Ooh, that one scores. 2 in a row for the Fireballs. We're tied up.
Worked the first time, tried a second time. Manu went after this one, though.
But again, I mean, look at the Foronda.
This one opened up nice. It was low, too.
Yeah, and Manu took off and just dropped and got the second bounce. Well, Foronda picks the serve, whips it to the inside. High scoop made by Ubilla. Forehand coming up the middle, powerfully. Manu, backhand two-wall, got him. The backhand two-wall's working early. Foronda and Manu take the lead, 3-2.
Manu throws a better backhand two-wall than Ubilla. We could just say that factually. The way that opened up was just, and Hormaetxea, I think, saying, hey, man, stop poking the bear. You're leaving me out. You're leaving me out on a log here, man.
Ubilla handles the serve on the left side. That's a low bullet. Not going to cross. Manu handles in the air. Backhand. Ubilla from the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. Little Magic City bounce. Keeps it on the left. Manu steps up just beyond the 11 line. Hard throw. Picked off by Ubilla. One on the wall. Manu stops another one. Hormaetxea now back at the 10. Launched it wall to wall. Rebote played up at the 6. Foronda turns it inside. There's Ubilla. Backhand. That's coming out a long way. Close to the sidewall too. Foronda makes a tough save. Hormaetxea attacks. Costado. Drop it.
And
he dropped it on the pad. 4 points for the Cyclones.
Just on the pad. Sometimes you're lining up the drop shot, but you hear footsteps. Or you think you see something out of the corner of your eye, and that same thing happens with the 2-all. Once you're committed to whatever the throw is, just make sure you complete it successfully, regardless of where your opponent is. Don't start changing things midstream.
Oh, what a stop by Ubilla. Charging hard along the sidewall to make the play. Here's the rebote on the forehand. Pulled in by Ubilla right off the sidewall. Powerful backhand. Manu stops this one. Oh, the backhand got away from Ubilla up in the overhead screen and out of play. That's 5 points and a possible set point for the Cyclones.
Yeah, Ubilla sent that one flying. He's got all the power in the world, both sides, right side and left side. This one just took off and hit the overhead screen.
Hard serve, Ubilla's got it in the middle of the court. Big backhand. Foronda tracks down the rebote, puts it inside. Ubilla takes it off the side wall. Backhand. That's out of it. Rebote forehand, played back to the inside. No play for Hormaetxea. Here's Ubilla from the back. Oh, tough grab by Manu. Late contact with the side wall. Puts it back inside for Ubilla. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Play to the inside. Caught by Ubilla. Ubilla again, the low runner. Manu couldn't get there in the air, but he does save the rebote. He is backhand, low runner at the 9 line. Stopped by Manu. Manu, hard throw to the inside. Ubilla ducks. Hormaetxea gets back in there with the tough save. Foronda winds it up. Costado inside. Ubilla takes off for the rebote. He makes another one. Ooh, that's caught on the Costado of Foronda. Back to the inside. Ubilla picks it up. Manu now with the forehand. Looking across the sidewall. That's a flying grab by Hormaetxea. Low bullet again. That one crosses. Ubilla out of the way. Hormaetxea with the left side rebote. On the bounce, Manu. Backhand again. Runner on the wall. What a catch by Hormaetxea. The backhand clears the overhead screen out to the 5 line. Foronda rips it inside.
What
Picked
a catch.
up on the bounce. Forehand low and hard. Manu gets there. Aggressive call by Hormaetxea. He makes the save to the inside. Here's Manu. Keeps it on the forehand. Over the top. Big bouncer. Controlled by Ubilla. Ubilla comes out on the right side. Cut off by Foronda. Ubilla up at the 9. Backhand to the corner. Manu with a leaping grab. There's the backhand. Higher and harder. Ubilla steps back. Manu from the 11 again. Hard to the inside. Ubilla's got another one. Tough catch by Manu right at the 12 line. Backhand crosses, dropping low. Here's Ubilla. Wall to wall from the left side. Foronda takes off early, stops at the 5 line, rips it at the feet of Ubilla. He steps up to catch it in the air. Rebote 2-wall. Oh, Hormaetxea stops it. Hormaetxea whips it inside. Manu's got a read, and he makes a diving save. This one floating on the sidewall, caught by Ubilla. Backhand inside. Oh, what positioning by Manu. Gets back in there to make the catch. The backhand passes. Hormaetxea off his footing, powers it to the inside. Caught by Manu. Backhand 2-wall. It does score. What a point. Cyclones take the set 6-2. 2 minutes, we'll come back and play our second set.
You could see the frustration in Hormaetxea's face. He was there.
Yeah, he read it.
He was prepared for a shot. Whether or not it was backhand 2-wall, I don't know. And a rare miss. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Currently in our 4th of 6 scheduled matches on the game day. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking the breaks back there in between sets. Let's take a look at some replays from that first set.
Well, here's the 2-wall attempt by Manu. Opening up, just not enough. Hormaetxea, hard to the inside. Look at Manu, though.
Reads it perfect.
Yeah,
you want to talk about that's court position.
Well, he never takes a step towards the back wall. I mean, something that we talk about, sometimes players follow the path of the ball.
Right.
Manu, I mean, that's positioning. Knows where to be before the ball is there and digs it out.
You move your body into position to make the catch or throw. In that case, he had to go for a fall down rebote, but it's moving your body. So his backhand 2-wall, look.
And I just took his eye off of it. Maybe he can't believe he missed that one. 6-2, opening set goes to the Cyclones, Foronda and Manu. Over the last 5 seasons of Battle Court, we've seen Carballo and Manu as the #1 team for the Cyclones. Now with a different front quarter. And it's really hard to replicate what Carballo, and the type of player he is. Foronda, more traditionally trained, has been playing with Manu for a number of years and working out so far in that first set.
He's just not, Foronda just probably not going to bring the offensive prowess that Carballo had in previous years. Defensively, though.
Yeah.
As far as making the rebote, making the catches.
Consistency.
Yes, the consistency is probably going to
the unforced errors, Again, different player, brings a different style, but it all works well when you got Manu back there. Makes life pretty easy for his front quarter. 6-2. Cyclones take the opening set. Ready to go with set 2. We are ready to begin set number 2. Hormaetxea and Ubilla have the serve. Hormaetxea's serve, set 2 is underway. Manu with the backhand to the inside. That's stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla, high and hard. The rebote's coming out. Lead to the inside. That's cut off by Hormaetxea. Manu with the backhand. Here's Ubilla. Keeps it on the left side. Low runner. Foronda steps back to the 9 line to cut it off. Ubilla now on the left side. Lobs up the backhand. Right to Manu. Manu from the 11 puts it on the wall. Hormaetxea gets in there. Low runner inside. Hormaetxea comes cross court to cut it off. Powerful backhand. Manu's got to play on it. Softer touch to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Backhand launch. Rebote played up at the 5 line. Foronda turns it up the middle. Ubilla keeps it on the left. Backhand. Dropping low. Manu couldn't get there in the air. Plays the rebote on the back end. Comes out to the middle of the court. The 2-wall opens up and it scores. Hormaetxea gets the scoring started in our second set with a point.
See Hormaetxea going back to what works for him, that costado 2-wall. Beautifully executed. Tremendous confidence.
Oh, Foronda just out of the way of that serve. Manu safely gets the backhand in play. Ubilla, hard to the inside, picked up high on the left side of Manu. There's the backhand. Caught by Ubilla. Big backhand again, takes Manu out of it. Foronda tracks down the rebote, drops it over the top. Hormaetxea controls it, another 2-wall. Foronda's got this one. He whips it to the inside, but he got the second bounce before Hormaetxea made the catch. 2 bounces ruled and a point for the Cyclones.
Great reflex. I can call it a great play, but a great reflex there by Foronda. You see the 2-all here stopped beautifully by Foronda. Perfect positioning.
Oh, that's such a good throw.
Carambola,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hit the sidewall in the air. That'll kill a lot more of the speed. Hard serve inside, Ubilla handles. There's the powerful backhand. Robote along the wall, drop to the inside. Hormaetxea into the drop shot, but he dropped it in the pad. 2 points for Foronda and Manu. Oh, he heard the footsteps there, I think. Manu was charging.
Yeah, changing things up just slightly there. Hormaetxea has landed multiple, prior to tonight, landed multiple drop shots effectively.
Hormaetxea takes the serve. The 2-wall will score. Aggressive play paying off. It's 2-2.
So much so the front court judge was trying to brace himself on the screen, was pointing with his finger. It was good, it was good.
Look at this, practically on the floor. Don't even know if he scooped it or caught it in the air. Looks like the air, and then the 2-wall just inside the boundary. See the judge pointing with his offhand. That one was good. Manu from the left side. There's the low runner. Ubilla makes the catch. Powerful. Runner of his own. That's caught by Manu. Backhand to the inside. Pulled in by Ubilla. Manu out of the way. Foronda. Forehand Robote. Picked off by Ubilla. On the left side. Hard backhand. Ubilla now just beyond the 11. The backhand 2-wall. That lands in, and it scores. The Fireballs take the lead, 3-2.
I'd be curious to know how many of these Ubilla threw before he started playing Battle Court.
Look at this one.
Wow.
Just inside the boundary.
It's well thrown. Much better than the first 2.
Hard serve coming up the middle. The backhand 2-wall opens. It's scooped by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea whips it inside, and it scores. 4 points now for the Fireballs, Hormaetxea and Ubilla.
You saw something very unusual there. You saw Manu get beat. A ball coming to him that he wasn't quite prepared for. I mean, he stops everything. We never see that.
No.
Never. See, Hormaetxea he picks that up on the bounce, rifles it back off the sidewall. Tremendous play.
Robote left side by Hormaetxea. Picked up on the bounce by Manu. Manu comes over the top. Ubilla plays it in the corner. Hard throw from the left side. Leaping grab by Manu. There's the backhand. Close to the sidewall. Ubilla's got it. Manu now from deep in the backcourt. Puts it along the side wall. Oh, that's another tough grab by Ubilla. A little more power behind this throw. Manu's out of the way. Foronda with the forehand Robote. Caught off the side wall. Here's Ubilla again. Manu now reaches low on the right side. Forehand looking across. Ubilla waits for it at the 12. Backhand to the inside. Manu steps up, makes the catch. Powerful throw at the 11 line. That one's out of reach. Hormaetxea takes off. Drops it to the inside. Manu scoops it. Backhand. Even lower. Scoop by Ubilla. What a tough catch by Manu. Back at the 13 line. Drops it along the side wall. Ubilla steps up. Low runner again. Foronda comes cross court. He takes it in the air. The backhand. Right to Ubilla. Just out of reach of Manu. Foronda again drops it inside. Caught off the side wall. Ubilla higher and harder. Another Robote. Played up at the 5. Turned to the inside. Kicks out to the middle of the court. Manu turns the Robote above his head. This is floating on the inside. Hormaetxea attacks. Whips it along the side wall. That's a scoop by Manu. Backhand. Ubilla is back in the corner. High hard throw. That clears. Foronda takes off early. Up at the 4 line now. Whips it inside. Ubilla makes the catch on the right side. Manu off his footing. The Robote's up in the overhead screen. 5 points for the Fireballs. They have a possible set point.
Tremendous play by all 4 players. Hormaetxea and Ubilla playing much more in sync than we saw even earlier.
Manu from the outside, low runner, picked off by Ubilla. Ubilla on the left side, there's a bullet, caught by Manu. Ubilla, oh, he came behind this one. Rebote comes shooting out along the wall, saved by Foronda. This time he lets it pass. Hormaetxea plays it to the inside. Oh, what a scoop. Not a lot of space there to make the catch. The backhand's blasted. Hormaetxea dropping it inside. Manu waits on the rebote to make the save. Hormaetxea comes cross court. He whips a split placement. Manu scooped it. Manu hard up the middle. Picked up on the bounce. Here's Ubilla. Ubilla low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Foronda. Keeps it going. Forehand over the top. Manu likes to play the rebote. The two-wall is low. Point and set. Hormaetxea and Ubilla take it 6-2. 2 minutes. We'll come back and play a third and decisive one. So a third set will decide this match. Hormaetxea and Ubilla coming back in set number 2. They win it 6-2. See some replays here. Bote left side, look at Hormaetxea. Whips this one, splitter. Yeah, Hormaetxea comes across the court. Manu throws it right back to Ubilla. Look at this catch. One-handed effort by Foronda. Keeps it going. What a play. Then look at this one by Ubilla. Hard to the inside at the feet of Foronda. Rebote played, trying to turn it into a two-wall, and that's too low. (6-2). Hormaetxea and Ubilla take set number 2. Look at the two-wall kills for Ubilla this season. 3 out of 6, and I mean, frankly, all of those have to be backhand two-wall attempts. Don't see many costados from Ubilla. And if you do see it, that's going to be more in singles, not in these doubles matches. But it's been effective today, converting at least 2 in this match and a few earlier in the day as well. And as Stu was mentioning, I mean, the aggressive nature by Hormaetxea up in the front court compared to Foronda. In terms of front quarters out here, Hormaetxea 23 two-wall kill attempts. He's successfully done 14 of them. Foronda's thrown about half as many, 12 total attempts, and he's only killed 6. Shows you the types of players these two are up in the front. A little more aggressive style, paying off for the fireballs. Let's see what happens in this third set. We are ready to begin set number 3. Foronda and Manu serve to Hormaetxea and Ubilla. Foronda serves. Our third set is underway. Ubilla starts it off with a backhand to the inside. Manu lets it come out. There's the rebote. Played into the corner. Ubilla's got it again. Manu steps in. Back of the 13 line. Lobs it up. Clears the overhead screen. Hormaetxea forced to play the rebote on the left side. He just lays it up. Gets it to Manu in the backcourt. Soft touch, puts it along the wall. There's Ubilla. Manu steps back beyond the 13 line, trying to put this on the side wall. Pretty close. Good catch by Ubilla. Ubilla from the 12 line. Big backhand. Here's the rebote. Rebote forehand laid up and passing. A side rebote save. Manu goes up. Contact with the sidewall. Comes out over the top. Ubilla waits for it at the 13. This one drops at the feet of Manu. Rebote shooting out. Foronda drops it inside. Hormaetxea. Ooh, that one staying inside. It died off the front wall, and it will score. First point for Hormaetxea and Ubilla.
That came in low and stayed low the entire way.
Manu from the left side. There's a low runner. What a scoop. almost. Had
In
it
and
for
out
a
of the
second.
cesta.
Just lost it as he went to make the throw. That's a point for Foronda and Manu. That is an ace. 2 points now for the Cyclones. Foronda and Manu lead it 2-1. Backhand to the inside, right along the wall. Ubilla lets it pass. Hormaetxea saves the rebote at the feet of Manu. Backing up, makes the stop. Outside placement. Oh, it's tipped. (3-1), Cyclones lead. Ubilla picks that one up off the floor. What a catch. Hard backhand. Manu out of the way. Foronda with the forehand rebote. Hormaetxea left side to the inside. Manu's got it again. Forehand dropping low. There's Foronda to cut it off the backhand just above the pad. What a catch by Hormaetxea. Backhand. Out of reach of Manu. Foronda looking for it. Saved to the inside. Pulled in by Ubilla. Another backhand. Low bullet above the pad. Scoop by Manu. Hard backhand follows. Ubilla. Tip ball. What a play there by Manu. That's 4-1 in favor of the Cyclones.
Pace did not die off going into this third set. It picked up, in fact.
Oh, went for the serve. Knocked it down in the service box. That's an ace. Bringing Foronda and Manu to 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for the Cyclones. It's happened quickly, Stu, this comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. Hormaetxea doesn't miss many of those, especially when going for the serve.
Yeah, Manu has just turned it into another gear here in this third set now. Ubilla keeps it on the right side. That's a hard throw picked off by Foronda. Foronda whips it inside. There's Ubilla. Backhand. That's launched. Manu out of the way. Foronda in position, makes the rebote save. Deep into the backcourt, here's Ubilla. Sidearm play to the inside. Manu goes up for it. Hard forehand. Dropping low, there's Ubilla. On the right side, the outside placement.
That's
blasted
beautiful.
in. It will score. That extends the match. 2 points for the Fireballs.
It's not just the fact that the forehand outside placement is thrown towards the outside of the court when your opponents aren't expecting it. It's the fact that it hits the floor and continues to curve out. That was beautifully executed by Ubilla.
Our backhand, that's caught by Ubilla right off the side wall. A little Magic City bounce. Manu keeps it on the right. High off the front wall, looking across. Ubilla gets in there. What a backhand. Foronda stops at the foreline, whips it up the middle. Ubilla again. This time a little bit lower. Manu takes off. Out in position, saves the rebote. Ubilla at the 10. Hard up the middle. Caught by Foronda. What defense? Drops the backhand into the corner. Ubilla gets there. High hard backhand. That's floating along the sidewall. Foronda just makes the save. Hormaetxea threw it into the pad. Point, set, and match. Foronda and Manu take it in 3 sets. Winning the final set, 6-2. 6-2, 2-6, 6-2. The Cyclones take match number 4, the top division of doubles. For the moment, at least they retake the game day lead, 3-2.5 over the Fireballs. One doubles match up next. Bueno and Manu take on Hormaetxea and Cabrera, then singles Foronda and Ubilla afterwards to close out the game day.
And here we have the game day scoreboard brought to you by DraftKings. You see 3 points there for the Cyclones, 2.5 points for the Fireballs. See total points for all teams there along the bottom of that graphic. 44 points for the Renegades, 29 for the Warriors, 28.5. See, those half points do make a difference there for the Chargers. 27 total for the Fireballs, that is current. 22.5 for the Cyclones and 15 for the Devils. Up next, we have another doubles match. We'll be bringing Manu and Hormaetxea back out, albeit with different partners.
Yes, a little bit of an extended break here between these two matches. Hormaetxea already out there. Manu working hard in that one. Still back on the bench. With a full 2 minutes left on that clock, though. We got our winning team ready to go. Yeah. Second win for Foronda and Manu. Here they are.
Foronda and Manu, congratulations on that win. You guys are now 2-3 through the first half of your season. How are you going to keep this momentum going?
Well, we're going to try to play our best. Today we did a good match and was a difficult match. And I think if we continue the same way, we can be in the playoffs.
Foronda say everything. We have to keep trying to play the best and not make mistake, and we'll see. Thank you.
Manu, you kicked it into high gear at the end there. Were you just ready to get off the court?
I didn't listen.
You went into another dimension. You were playing out of your mind, especially at the very end of the match. We were wondering if you were just wanting to finish this match. You have another one coming up right after this. Were you just playing aggressive so that you could get off the court and be done with that match?
Yeah, maybe both. Try to finish quick, and I had another match, so we'll see what happens now. Thank you.
Well, it was a smart strategy, so congratulations. And we'll see you back out on the court.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.